Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. So as you can see, I'm using a different deck of cards today, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cleanse your cards and your space as well. This is going to be a reading to see what you need to know. These are the Dark Goddess Oracle cards for you. These are not tarot cards. Okay, let's see what we have in store for you then. Angels, guides, spirit guides, come forward, and my protectors to help ground and protect me at this time for Capricorn's reading. Let's see what's in store for Capricorn, what they need to know. Okay. What does Capricorn need to know? We have the Dear Woman, Penthesilea with guilt, oh, they're falling there. We have Uzmi with persuasion. I can't grip the cards tonight. Three more cards for Capricorn, please. Matt with judgment. Grabenkex with wrath. And we have Baba Yaga with loss. Okay then, so let's see what the Dear Woman has to say for you. Right, temptation. So you have feelings for another. The chance to make a quick buck is presenting itself. Some things are better to be left alone. Someone is trying to drag you back. Stay on the right side of the law. Seek help for a relapse and don't lend money on a whim. If something looks too good to be true, then that is because it's not true. Lead us not into temptation. To the Dear Woman would softly whisper, why not? And beckon you to hear her all the same. Sometimes a lesson must be fully experienced to be understood. You are being tempted to try something that you would normally steer clear of. Perhaps an affair, risky business venture, or even that indulging in activities that poses a health risk. There is a innocence in the way in which this is happening, but that simply masks how close you are to the edge of the woods from which this beautiful goddess is calling you. Only you can know if answering her is wise or not. If you decide to walk into the woods to give in to temptation, then be sure to take precautions. Let someone know what you are doing in advance. Be prepared to take responsibility, and when you can no longer see the wood for the trees, or you may have to find your own way out. Okay, next card then we have is Penthesilea with guilt. Don't let a situation get out of hand. Own up to your part in it. Time to move beyond your comfort zone. Forgive someone for hurting you. You are not responsible for the actions of others. A guilty secret will be revealed. Ask advice about how it is best to tackle a tricky situation. Everyone makes mistakes. People misjudge and misunderstand, creating difficulties for themselves and others. Short of taking a life, there is very little that you can do that cannot be undone or made better. When our stomachs churn or our heads hang heavy in shame, knowing that we chose to stray from our path, it is a lonely place to be. Feelings of guilt, no matter how deeply stored, demonstrates that you have the capacity to acknowledge your part in a problem or dilemma. Take responsibility for what you have instigated and come clean. The Queen of the Amazons understands that turmoil you are facing and seeks to give you the strength and courage to resolve it while you still can. Equally, she reminds you that to feel guilty for what has been done to you is not serving your best interest. Lay down your sword, for this is not your battle to fight. You are not to blame. You are in charge now. Okay, we then have Uzumi with Persuasion. Hold your tongue a little longer. Listen to the needs of others. Consider local governance or an organization like Victim Support or Samaritans. Help a friend struggling to be heard. Get more information before you try and change a loved one's mind. Be open to a different point of view. You have the gift of the gab, a way about you that draws people's attention, and hold it with ease. A great politician or entertainer you would make. Likewise, you may be the last resort for family and friends when a troubled soul needs help or a change of direction that needs to be enforced. Most of the time you relish this, but take heed as it is enforced that it must also be kept in check. It's not always right to change someone's mind or have them give up their beliefs for yours. Just because you can talk, sing and dance rings round them, the art of persuasion should be deployed with care and attention. Uzumi warns you that just because you have this power doesn't mean you should use it at will. Right now you must let rivers run their course so people can experience the lessons within. As tempting as it is to always have your way, sometimes your way is not the best for others. Okay, with the card of Matt then, with Judgment. Avoid criticizing efforts of others. You have been judging yourself too harshly. Someone is keeping the truth from you. Don't be afraid to speak up. Your honesty will ensure the desired outcome. The worst is now behind you. Keep your material and spiritual life in balance. You have been carrying around the weight of the world on your shoulders. Your heart feels so heavy with the responsibility of burdens that has been forced upon you, and of the love you so freely give, yet you do not receive. You have always stood for justice, truth and morality, and your heart is saddened that others around you do not adhere to the same principles. You feel unbalanced, that you are not in control, that chaos is ruling your life, and you are being sucked into a dark chasm of despair. Help is at hand, for Matt has heard you cry and will remove anything that is unbalanced from your life. Others are judging you for what you are trying to achieve. Matt asks you to destroy untruths by becoming the judge of your own life. Time to feel as light as a feather as you unburden your heart from the wrongdoing of others. The day of the judgment has finally arrived. Okay, we next have Guabankex with Wrath. Someone is out to make trouble. Your past is catching up with you. Stop antagonizing the situation. Your habit of deliberately arousing hostility will alienate you. Don't back down for fear of incurring someone's fury. Invite peace into a cool, that hot temper, and watch your words. A storm is brewing, and you could very well be placed in its eye as chaos reigns around you, scattering all that you hold dear. This will change all that you know, belief systems, relationships, work ethics, to name a few. But do not be fearful, for Grabankex brings this message as a heads up and warns you not to cause trouble for the sake of it. For this is Lady of the Winds that can cause catastrophes of biblical proportions and demands appropriate respect or face your wrath. Knowing what is coming will enable you to prepare and understand why you face such dire straits. It is all for the best, however. You will be supported by Grabankex if you stand strong and observe the activity that whirls in extreme ferocity around you. Then once the storm is blown over, you will find it easy to float into a brand new world where your soul has been craving. Okay, then we have the card of Baba Yaga with loss. So spend time connecting with the forest. You have lost sight of who you are. Something that has been lost to you will return. Don't lose the faith. Stop trying to seek attention. You are using only half your true potential. Something is being hidden from you. Open your eyes. You have been taking away other people's moments that they have earned, trying to win praise for oneself by preempting someone else's attempt to impress is a completely fake way to receive adulation. Baba Yaga knows what it is to be without love and understands that you sometimes need to steal the limelight in order to be noticed. However, Baba Yaga does not kindly on them who have more than they need in life, and she will take from those who doesn't appreciate what they have. Do you really wish Baba Yaga to teach you a hard lesson in understanding loss? Then start to appreciate what really does matter in life. Give praise where it is due and learn to hone and cherish who you are. Baba Yaga offers to lead you out of the dark forest that ensnared you for a while, but is now lost to you forever. Okay then, so let's see if there's any more cards that need to come out for you then. Is there any more cards that need to come out for Capricorn? Ow, excuse me. Okay, we have Kyliak, I think, or Kalik with endurance. We have the Morrigan with sovereignty. And we have Gaia with creation. Okay, let's see what Kayak has for you, or Kalik. You will inspire many. The worst is to be behind you. Experiences will make you stronger. Take stock and seek the lessons within. Weight training will build your strength both physically and mentally. All is well. You're certainly a survivor. You have been knocked down but have got back up again so many times you have lost count. The proverbial school of hard knocks awards you with a gold star for your absolute tolerance and tenacity. Fighting to keep your head above water for so long has been a hard battle, and you are worn down by the struggle. The fearsome Kalik has stormed into your life now to bring about transitional relief. This divine hag demands respect and advises a little caution on your part, but in return she will advise you how to get through troubled times and difficult situations. Life has gifted you with more than the fair share of a tough experience, so now is the time to take your survival skills to the next level and share all that you have come to learn with others who will be inspired by your continued endurance and fortitude. Okay, we have the Morrigan with sovereignty. A storm is brewing. Don't avoid conflict, face it. You're being too defensive with others. A new piece of evidence is going to assist your case. Don't back down, take a softer approach. Not everyone is against you. Build up your mental and physical strength. Your hackles are up, and as tough ravens and crows call and circle above you, war has been declared and battle must commence. Having survived all that you have endured, you have built a strong fortress around you for protection. This defense system is so firmly in place that you are ready to fight at a moment's notice. Like the goddess of battle herself, you have become a blunt, rough, and sometimes violent warrior. When it comes to defending your honor and those who are close to you, now they fear your wrath. When the Morrigan appears, a battle cry goes up, and when she will show you how to choose your fight carefully. With wisdom as a tool, as you reclaim your sovereignty, don't be afraid of a little drama. Allow those to see what you mean business. You can do this in a kind and loving way, but remain true to yourself. Be not ruled by others, but appreciate your allies who you have best interests at heart. We then have Gaia which is your last card, with creation. You're being distracted from your path. Time to focus on what is truly important to you. Be true to your beliefs and yourself. Don't give in to demands of others. Set clear boundaries. Be responsible for your actions and seize the day and create the life that you want. Do you feel like you're in the middle of a storm with chaos unleashing its fury all around you? It's all too easy to get sucked into dramas and traumas of other folks. While others seem to have such high expectations of you, so as usual you take care of their needs before considering your own. Time to take accountability of your life and put yourself first. Mother Gaia calls you to manifest all that you wish your life to be and take care of you. Understand how the elements weave your everyday and take a good look at everything you have created in your life so far. That's right, everything that is happening to you at this present moment has been created by your thoughts, words, actions and feelings. Gaia reveals what lies beneath the surface and reminds you that you have the ability to create or destroy it. It's your choice. Okay then, Capricorn, so that's what I have for you then for now. This is what's you need to know. If you resonate with this reading and if you enjoy my readings, then please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I see you all again next time. Bye.